Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of FTB, or Feed the Beast. Um, so this is the final outcome of our building that I started last episode, and I got, you would not believe the amount of off-camera work I have done. I was gonna record an episode, I think, last night or the night before. I couldn't. I ended up dying. That's why you see some different tools here. Um, I did lose all my good tools, but I did make some better. I got the secret weapon from a village nearby, the cutlass. What you do, villager Tinker's construct houses. If you go into their pattern chest, they can sometimes have the full guard. Um, whatever. Let me just check. The full guard pattern. And you basically, instead of a wide guard or whatever, and the sword pattern, you put the full guard and it gives you a cutlass. So I prefer it over my other sword. I never noticed it actually rains through the clouds here. That's kind of annoying. So this is our base. I did clouds for the roof, like I said. Got some sulfur clouds, redstone bricks, glowstone bricks. Got some Ars Magica water essence. I got heat glass from Natura. And I got ourselves a villager up here. Decent trade. And enchanting. I also got ourselves a knapsack from Tinker's Construct. The way you make that, you just do 6 leather, 1 gold, and 2 iron tough rods. Now you might be saying, Diego, how do you get out of this space? No exits or entrances. You can't go through the clouds. You can't go to the bottom. Well, here is our little secret exit, which may or may not be that secret. The way I built this, these cloud pillars, if you go in from the side and then float up, it works. Because you can only enter clouds through the side, or if there's more clouds beneath it. So in the same way, you can only exit the cloud from the side or the top. So each pillar here is basically an entrance and an exit. I just float down and then come back up. But you might say, well, what else is so new? Well, I also made another base, because I looked and I said, you know what, this base is not going to be all-purpose. There's no room for cables and machines. I have no room for storage. So that is going to be our magic base, or Ars Magica, Thaumcraft, and mods like that. Down here is going to be our tech base, which I've kind of started working on. So we got our smeltery here, got a little mine down there, got all the stuff for this Tinker's Construct there. Got a few iron furnaces. I think I was cooking up some more food. That's the other thing, I lost all my food. I have a unifer here, and basically what that does, it changes the types of ingots. So you know, some mods have one type of iron or copper, then a different mod has another type of copper, and then there might be even a third copper. Well, that turns it all into the same type. I got jungle barrels here, since I was able to get jungle wood pretty easy. Trying to think, what else do we got? Just throw these here. Ooh, turn that volume. Got 2 beyond order forms. I did find a dungeon, so I was able to get the moss upgrade on my tools, so that it slowly repairs them. Not quickly, but if I'm in the sun, it works a bit better. Where are those monsters? Weird. I got the barrels here. These are all like the gems. So you got, vanilla stuff, industrial craft, Q craft, and then these are Thaumcraft, Ars Magica, clay. We got some, what's it called, Balance of Plenty gems, Project Red Core, Railcraft, Forestry, Glowstone, and Applied Energistics. And over here is our ingots. And of course you got stuff like Nature. This is unprocessed ores. Wood, Nether, miscellaneous stuff. And yeah, you get the idea. I was able to get some slime balls too. I found a slime island. And other than that, I think that's pretty well it for what I've done. So what we are going to be working on today is, well, I think there's a few things actually. One thing is, look it. This is FTB. There's better armor than iron. Of course, there's also worse. Like if we go into chest plate, per se. So we got chain, iron, diamond, gold. Your usual. You also have steel. You got wood, mud, amethyst, the power armor, thaumium chestplate, and even bronze. Now, power armor is, of course, it's pretty resource intensive. I'll put it that way. If we were to go... Ooh. Ooh. Here we are. Lux capacitor, you know, all these. But look at, just to make these, you need electronic circuits, which you need copper cables, you need all this stuff, you know. And for the additions, if I want max battery, I need Lapotron crystal, which is energy crystal, lapis lazuli dust, advanced circuits, which this is, and oh god, yeah, this is a lot more complicated than even when I did it. I know it's very iron, gold, silver, lead, whatever. It's intensive on everything. So until then, actually I have a different type of armor that wasn't shown that I want to do. And that is Exo Armor. This is from Tinker's Construct, and to make this you need all these bronze large plates. Yeah. So that's a lot of bronze. So for now, take a stack of copper and a stack of tin. We'll do 32 first. How much room we got left? Oh, perfect. One row there, 2. One row here, 2. So that's a decent amount to start off with. Now let's get our large plate. I don't have another one, unfortunately. That'd be quite helpful if I did. Okay, they're almost done smelting up. So we need all of this. Actually, I shouldn't have that much tin in there. I'm thinking about it. It's not even. Yeah. I need more copper in there. So let's start making these bronze plates. Okay, I'll take another stack of copper, actually. But this, I'm very OCD about this. There we go. Let's get this copper in there. So we have to make 24 of these large plates. Because I'm not too worried about flying at the moment, because we have our bat morph at the moment. So let's get that filled up. Okay, there must be a cave nearby. Oh, I know what it is. Oh my god. Yeah. There's like a little crater thing in here. Okay, let me get in here. See, it does as much damage, if not more, I think, than my other sword. And then it's also so much faster. Okay, this does it. Let's just light this place up, I guess. This is where I got all the abyssal stone. Light it up a bit better. And that's basically the black stone. It looks a lot like the volcano one, but it is slightly different. Okay. Keep going, once you can stop. There, 129 molten bronze. Let's see how far we can get with this. I think at least we're going to want the chest plate and the boots first. Maybe also, 1, 2, 3. Try and maximize how much I can get, because for 4 bronze ingots, you need 3 copper, 1 tin. So this is going to be fairly resource intensive to get all this stuff for this armor. But currently, copper and tin aren't a big concern. We got a decent amount. Also, another thing we're going to do this episode, we're going to start off with thermal expansion. I'm not going to start off with industrial craft. I mean, since I last played FTB before this series, both have changed immensely. But I think thermal expansion has always been the best way to go at the start of the game. It's just a little bit easier and like resource-wise to get energy compared to industrial craft. Okay, let's get as much as we can. Still got a fair bit. Also, what we're going to want to do eventually, probably not this episode, but maybe in a future one, we're going to try and automate the smeltery with these, one sec, redstone clocks. Where are they? Ooh. Can't spell. Redstone clock. Pretty cheap. You can set your own timer on it. Or I don't know if it's just that, or you place it down and it acts like a clock. And you put hoppers underneath, take the items out, and you just pump items into it. Easy. Okay, we got 12. While that's going, let's make ourselves in here a exo chest plate and exo boots. So, with exo shoes, I think what we're going to want is to fly up, and I will show you now. Actually, let's just see. What's the armor value? Nothing. So you get absolutely no armor while wearing this exo armor. I also don't know if it takes damage, though by how expensive it is to make it, I would really hope it doesn't take any at all. Okay, so we're just gonna fly over here. There's a village over this way, right beside the island. Here we are. That big green circle. That's where I got these slime blocks from. You can actually get basically slime trees, which when they grow, instead of wood, it's slime blocks. They're not as good as vanilla ones at the moment, but it's for slime. So you gotta take some of these, and maybe I'll plant a few of those slime trees. Those are the leaves for them. See, the blue slimes spawn in this water stuff. There. I'll take 10 for now. Now we'll go back and we'll use our slime balls, and we'll see. I think with the boots we could get up to quadruple jump, because for each slime block and congealed slime block you put into it, it will give you 1 like extra jump. So it starts off double jump, then it goes triple jump, and then quadruple jump. Okay. Let's get these plates going still. How much we got left? Decent amount. Probably enough to make the helmet. But okay, I need slime. So we'll get 4. Now if I'm correct, I don't know if it's your whole suit has modifiers or just each piece. We need congealed, country, image repair, change of tools. Are these in this version? Oh, exo chest plate. Okay, I might need to take a look at the modifiers, and yeah, I'll finish that maybe another day when I actually have it all figured out. So for now, we are going to get started with thermal expansion. Thermal expansion nowadays no longer takes MJ, and now it has its own form of energy, which is RF. So we are going to want a basic way to get power, basically. So they have 4 engines: the steam dynamo, magnetic dynamo, compression dynamo, and reactant dynamo. I think you can also get the power from generators. One sec. If you do hear my fan from my computer, I'm sorry, but FTB heats it up pretty bad, so we gotta make sure it's all good. Okay, I think a heated redstone generator. Let's try that. Generates RF using lava and redstone. You can also run off molten redstone from thermal expansion. What's pink generator do? Generates RF using the power of love. Pink dye or anything that uses pink dye and its crafting recipe can be used to generate power. That is probably one of the cheapest ways I have ever seen to get power. So I think we're going to go with this just for now and see how much it generates. Doesn't say. So pink dye, rose red, and bone meal. Might be easier to go with engines for now, or dynamos. So I think that's what we'll do, and I'll test that out those generators off camera. Steam dynamo, that's the basic one. So it generates energy or redstone flux and requires water and solid fuel, hot fluids, fluid fuel, and coolant, fluid fuel, and solid reactant. So for now, steam dynamo is probably the best option, which uses a bunch of copper and silver. So we are going to need copper gears, and I think these ones, yeah, those are probably easier. Copper, redstone, yeah. So let's make 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2. I think that's all I need. So, actually we need iron too. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay, we're gonna need more copper. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. Now we also need transmission coils. 3, 1, 2, 3. And 1 more redstone. And now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 3 and 3. Steam dynamos. Perfect. I'm actually gonna drop this stuff off of my tinker's chest quickly. Okay, like I said, drop some stuff off, clear the inventory. So we got our steam dynamos. So let's make some room over here. Where are the furnaces? I don't know if I have to use a wrench on you. Now that I think about it, I should probably see what wrenches we get. Quartz wrench, in-bar battle wrench, crystal wrench, fluix in front, flux infused Omni Wrench. That's probably the one that's going to be the best. So you need, yeah, something to charge it. Okay, so the next thing we need, I'm just going to break it, honestly, it's not that expensive. Yeah, I get it back. Let's clear out quick area. We'll use this entire wall for machines, I think. Yeah. Okay. Clear it all the way. We won't worry about silver or coal for now. So we'll probably make a little back door entrance. Could we take these? I just gotta clear it all the way. Sorry for not very many edits, or any at all, in this. I don't got a good editing software yet. If you do have any suggestions, please leave it down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I know Macs is supposed to be good for editing, so I want to make sure I get something good. Because unfortunately, I will be cutting it. Okay. Almost done. Okay. So, we're going to want our machines right up in the front here. So, let's grab some abyssal stone. I would go across like this. There. Have it framed in. So, that means right here, we'll put our engines. And actually, I might want it one. Just kind of digging it out. Estimating. Ooh, lapis. I figured out in these mods, you can never have enough lapis. You will always need it. God. There's also a lot of ores, so make sure you got room when you go mining. Okay, once again, gotta clear the inventory fairly often. Nope. And everything confused. Just put unprocessed ores. Toss it all in there for a bit. Okay. So we're gonna want to steam dynamos. Don't got a wrench, so I gotta be careful. Right here. So they're gonna need water. They're gonna need fuel. Now I could eventually set up this with charcoal, but for now, let's get ourselves some aqueous accumulator. So this will generate water over time, and you could probably, for now, feed all these off from one. So we're gonna need some glass. We're also gonna need some tin, some redstone, and some iron. Okay, so let's do this. Whoops. I need more iron. So, oh, come on. So all these different, oh, gold. Haven't got a lot of gold. I keep putting it in with silver for some reason, so I have over 2 stacks of electrum. Yeah. Okay. Fill that in, and we got ourselves a machine frame. Now I think it's the pneumatic servo. Come on. There we go. Pneumatic servo. And we need a bucket. So now we should be able to do it. So let's grab, where are my buckets? I'll probably end up losing them. Okay, well those are already filled. Nope. Shoot, I don't know if I could just break it. Yep. We need to make a couple buckets. I am not doing good inventory management today. So let's just go aside, grab some water. I love having this flying so early. Okay, so we're also going to need fluiducts, lead ingot, and 2 copper. That's pretty good. I want copper. Let's just grab everything. Like a few. I guess this one. So underneath here, I'll flatten out a bit. Got some building cobble. So here are the 3 engines. If we put the aqueous accumulator here, let's grab it while you can. We want to place it here. Should wait. Place it here, there, bam. So now it's gathering the water pretty quickly. And yeah, it's only exports. So now it's gonna work. It's working. Okay. It's gaining water pretty quickly. Should be able to support them. So we'll wait for these to get fully charged up. And we'll grab our coal. And now we are going to want energy conduits. I think they are. Maybe not. It's like conduit. Okay, so there's redstone energy conduit, which is made like that. Redstone energy conduit. These ones. Okay. So these are probably going to be the easiest to make for now. EDRF. Redstone. With those. 400 or these. You need to put this in a crafting table to get the new item. Redstone energy conduit. Redstone energy conduit. Or fill it up with destabilized redstone. Okay, well we're gonna try and go for the better one quickly. We have a lot of Invar. So we need more glass. Yeah. Quickly place on the iron furnaces. These are basically just faster furnaces, honestly. And I think my sand's here. Toss it in. Jam some more stuff in here. See, isn't that quick? Okay. So now I'll grab some Invar. Yeah, I got extra iron. Got some lead. And probably some more redstone. So now we should have enough to make some leadstone. Oh, that's actually a fair bit of leadstone. We don't need a lot for now, so we'll just keep it like that. And then hardened. What? Oh, those are from previous versions. There. Hardened energy conduits. So now, like that. Can I break these? I really hope I can. I've got a wrench. Yeah, we can. So, pickaxe is dying. Now I think we want a energy cell. Creative energy cell, leadstone, hardened. So that'd be a leadstone energy cell. We need that. Okay. Well, guys, that's gonna have to wait till next episode. Next episode, we will finish our exo armor, and we will also finish some thermal expansion work. Maybe get some pulverizers, furnaces, things like that. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye.